everyone, welcome to another video. Now, without calculator, let's calculate the value of a. Now, the first thing we need to do in this case, okay, is to observe carefully, okay, the denominator, okay, in what we are given. That is, we need to observe the patterns in the denominator. We'll see that now if I consider this to be a fraction, this 3, that is, I can write this to be 3 over 1. So which means I'll need to first observe the patterns in the denominator. So to do that, I know that this is 1 times 1, which is 1. This will be 1 times 2, which is 2. This will be 2 times 3, that will be 6. This will be 3 times 4, that will be 12. This will be 4 times 5, which will be 20. Then 5 times 6, which will be 30. Then 6 times 7, which will be 42. Then 7 times 8, which will be 56. So which means that the denominator can be expressed as a product of two consecutive integers, okay, positive integers. All right. Now, so which means that we can rewrite this fraction as a difference between two fractions. For example, okay, now the fractions, like I said, the fractions. Okay, let me write this. Now, the patterns, we can say that the patterns in the denominator, okay, shows that the denominator, okay, the denominators can be expressed as a product of two consecutive positive integers. Okay, just like 1 times 1, okay, 1 times 2 to be 2, okay, denominators like that, okay, and so on. So which means, like I said, the fractions can be written as the difference between two fractions. So in that case, because the fractions can be written as the difference between two fractions, like I said, again, the fractions, okay, can be written, okay, as the difference, as a difference, okay, between two fractions. So which means for 1 over 2, this will be 1 over 1 minus 1 over 2. Then for 1 over 6, 1 over 6 will be 1 over 2 minus 1 over 3. Because 3 times 1, that will be 3. 2 times 1, that will be 2. 3 minus 2, that will be 1. 3 times 2, that's 6. Then for 1 over 12, okay, 1 over 12 will be 1 over 3 minus 1 over 4. Okay, then for 1 over 20, okay, this will be 1 over 4 minus 1 over 5. Then for 1 over 30, okay, this will be 1 over 5 minus 1 over 6. Then for 1 over 42, this will be equals to 1 over 6 minus 1 over 7. Then also for 1 over 56, this will be 1 over 7 minus 1 over 8. So which means, having known that each of the fraction can be written, okay, in terms of the difference between two fractions. So I'm going to replace that here. So I can then say A equals to, I will then write A will be equals to 3 minus, so for 1 over 2, this will be 1 over 1, or 1 minus 1 half. Then minus 1 over 6. 1 over 6 will be 1 over 2 minus 1 over 6. Then for 1 over 12, which is the next fraction, that will be 1 over This will be 1 over 3, okay? 1 over 2 minus 1 over 3. Now the next one will be parentheses 1 over 3 minus 1 over 4. Then the next one will be parentheses 1 over 4 minus 1 over 5. Okay, then I continue again from here. So we have minus parentheses 1 over 5 minus 1 over 6. Parentheses minus parentheses 1 over 6 minus 1 over 7. Then minus parentheses 1 over 7 minus 1 over 8. Okay, so now this is when we can then what? Get rid of the parentheses. So if you remove the parentheses by what? By, there's an invisible one. Let's say we put a 1. Okay, if a 1, number 1 is preceding the parentheses, and we use it to multiply that's to remove the parentheses. So we're going to have this to be a equals to 3 minus 1, then plus 1 half minus 1 over 2 plus 1 over 3 minus 1 over 3 plus 1 over 4 minus 1 over 4 plus 1 over 5 minus 1 over 5. This one. Then plus 1 over 6 minus 1 over 6. Okay. Minus 1 over 6. Then plus 1 over 7. Then minus 1 over 7. Okay, then plus 1 over 8. Okay, so which means what I just did here, okay, what I've done here is that I made use of, that is, the patterns, okay, shows that each fractions can be expressed or can be written as a difference between two fractions. Like we have 1 over n minus 1 over n plus 1. So when the value of n is 1, so this will be 1 over 1 minus 1 over 1 plus 1, which will be 2, like that. When the value is 2, like that. So this is very important. All right. So now, this will be 0, this will be 0, this will be 0, this will be 0, then this will be what? 0. That is, 1 over 6 minus 1 over 6, that's 0. This also will be 0. Okay, so 3 minus 1, that will be 2. So that a will be equals to 2 plus 1 over 8. And this will be equals to 2 1/8. That is 2 1 over 8. Or we can have this to be 17 over 8. So therefore, the value of a is 2 1 over 8 or 17 over 8. And we just found the value of a. We've come to the end of this tutorial. The noblest pleasure is the joy of understanding. Bye-bye.